How's it going, everybody? This is Chaim Mizrahi. I am back for Deli's Drinks Deliveries. American Jews have a long history with Asian cuisine going back to 1930s New York. So it's no surprise that Las Vegas's newest kosher restaurant celebrates that tradition. And I'm here with everybody. Proprietors Ken, Kitty, head chef, mom and dad. And we're about to make two amazing dishes. One thing I did get to find out about this restaurant that I'm extremely excited about, pretty much everything here is custom. From the knives, to the equipment, to the sauces, to all the fresh ingredients. So we're gonna make chicken dumplings today and beef short ribs with green beans and mushrooms. Here we go. All right, Kitty, what are the ingredients and how is this gonna go?
Okay, so here's Mom, it's Anna Lamb. We also call her Mama in the house. So everything is done in-house here by hand. What we have here is kneaded dough that she did prepare this morning. The flour with water. The filling is made from the wood ear mushroom, fresh chopped ginger, chicken, a little bit of seasoning, sugar and salt. Here we have some oriental chives, fresh white pepper. We used a little bit of sesame oil and egg as a binder to put it all together. So this is the finished product. And then over here, this is what we rolled out and cut. So Mom's gonna demonstrate how she's gonna put it all together. This is actually what we do during Chinese New Year. We all sit together and fold dumplings together.
So intricate, the folding. Do you get criticized if you don't do it correctly?
Mom definitely gives us a lot of feedback. And she's got a way of recognizing what is the dumpling that everyone folded individually. So when she serves it for Chinese New Year, she serves you the dumpling that you made. So in the restaurant, for every order, we have 5 pieces in the full order. So that's what she's preparing. So we're gonna take it over to the pan right there and we're gonna pan sear it.
Oil in the pan. Here we go.
This is something that's unique to Mom's dumplings, is use this flurry mix made of flour and water. So there's a little bit of water to help steam it, but it also helps create a netting around the base of the dumpling. When it comes out, yeah, it almost looks like the way that they call it in Chinese is a bird's nest, but it has this intricate netting around it. So when it serves, it plates more beautifully and it's got some crunch to it too. It's not exactly the dish that you can just put in and walk away. Yeah, so as with everything with an experienced chef, they don't really have precise measurement for everything. They eyeball everything they know.
It's obvious she's going with the feel as opposed to anything else.
The key to why her dumpling tastes different is we don't use mixers to grind up the ingredients. The fact that they hand chop using the Chinese Oriental style knife, it maintains the crunch and the integrity of each vegetable and ingredient. So when you bite down is when you release the flavor and they all come together. Everything is got its own texture and its own flavor coming out at the same time with a bite.
Getting plated here. Is it served with the sauce, without a sauce?
Yeah, Mom's got a homemade sauce that she puts together. I don't even know what's in it. That's her secret. So we have a dipping sauce on the side.
Dipping sauce not ordered from a food supplier, made here fresh by Mom. Okay, now I get to try it. You were saying earlier I'm about to taste something different because everything is hand chopped. It's not blended. So what I'm about to taste, I'm gonna release all the flavors that go into this dumpling. Here we go. There's nothing that beats fresh ingredients, handmade ingredients. The flavors keep developing over my tongue. The crunch from the nest that you called it, incredible.
My name is Ken, and I'm doing my best Chaim Mizrahi imitation. So, Kitty, now we're going to be making some beef and green beans with mushrooms. What goes into this dish?
Oh, this is our #1 selling dish at Kosher Chinglish, by far. And so right over here, we have a cut of the ribs, and you can see the bones right here. What Dad does is he cuts off the top cap above the bone, and that's the tender piece of meat with a little bit of fat for the flavoring. Here we have fresh green beans, enoki mushroom, some white button mushroom, and this is a tea tree mushroom, which is a specialty good that, very few people are able to locate. Here are some seasoning that Dad uses on top of the meat. And I think Dad's ready to show us what he's going to do with it.
Short rib and beef green beans, and mushrooms in this wok right here. All this equipment came straight to us from Hong Kong, custom made. So, Chef, show us what we got going. Okay. Wow, look at that flame. All right. All right. I'm going to step back a little bit.
So in Chinese, this is called wok hei, which means the breath of the wok, which you're seeing coming up as a steam. But it's also what imparts a lot of the smoky aroma that is unique to Cantonese cuisine. I know that he can touch very hot things with no gloves on.
All right, so we're getting a little bit of oil on the green beans and the mushrooms to soften them up, it looks like. All right. All right, so the green beans and the mushrooms are draining off any oil.
So that's the first wok fry. It kind of cooks everything to about medium rare right now. And it sits on the side to drain out while Dad now prepares the meat, the short rib.
I see, so it's only partially cooked now, so that at the end, when it all gets tossed together, it finishes the cooking. It cooks so fast. So how long has Dad been doing this?
Dad's a master wok chef of over 46 years. This is actually my first time standing in the kitchen this close to him. Usually I'm not allowed this close to the cook line. For safety reasons, as you can see.
All right, so in comes some of the sauce. Now, that looks like hoisin, garlic, a little bit of soy. Wow. Okay, and that's a little slurry to maybe thicken up the sauce.
And in his topping, you can see it's basically getting all of the meat and the mushrooms to come into contact with the wok. So it gives it that charred aroma.
Look at that. Wow, you can really see the char on the outside of it, but it hasn't been cooking long enough to be burnt or overly cooked on the inside.
Where's Chaim? Where's Chaim? Okay, forget it. Forget Chaim. I'm gonna try this myself. All right. You get some of that beef. Oh, that beef is so tender. Oh, those green beans are so crunchy. Oh, wow. The mushrooms take on all of those flavors. There's the char from the wok. There's the garlic. The sauce is sweet and savory, not too salty. This is so great. Thank you so much. My mouth is still full, but this is so good. Thank you so much for having us.
All right, Jewish Nevada, let me tell you, nothing beats fresh ingredients. I want to thank everybody here at Kosher Chinglish. The food is amazing. I'm definitely coming back for the full experience. Over to you.